Hey guys, what's up? I am back today, not with a dazzled or disappointed, even though it's kind of going to be along those lines, but today's actually going to be on, it's a video on the Ofra highlighters, which they're not anything new, but somebody had asked me, one of y'all had commented that you were wondering what my thoughts were on these, and it came at perfect timing because I had planned to pick these up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty because they were going 50% off. So I hadn't picked them up before because I've told y'all in the past, I'm always hesitant to pick something up when I can't get it through Sephora or Ulta because of the return policy. Sometimes it's just a hassle sending something back. However, with Sephora and Ulta, it's a little bit easier because I can either just ship it back or go to my local store and return it if I'm not crazy about it. Being that I had never tried Ofra products before, I was like, I'm not sure. I've heard amazing things about it. The hype is like all over the place, so I'm not sure. Well, Ulta started carrying Ofra and I thought, okay, well, maybe during the 20% off sale in the fall, I will pick a couple of them up to review with the 20% off. Well, lo and behold, they were part of the 21 Days of Beauty, which made me so happy. So they went from $29 to $14. So literally, I was able to buy two for the price of one, which I was really excited about. And to be able to get it from Ulta, if I wasn't super crazy about it, I could return it. In addition to that, I get the points. So this video is really, instead of a dazzled or disappointed, this is going to be more of a is the hype reel on these, so that I can take you through swatches, thoughts. I have been using them for a few days now, more than a few days, almost like a week and a half now. I've used both of them. I picked up Blissful and Rodeo Drive because they seemed the most fitting for my skin tone, even though Blissful almost looked a little dark. But I have thoughts on that for you in case you are my skin tone or even lighter, and that way you know if these are going to work for you or not, and that way you have an idea if you have not tried Ofra products and kind of maybe been looking into them as well. If you're a highlight junkie like me, then you can then know if it's worth your while to hop on over to Ulta's website and pick a couple of them up. So let's jump right into this video so that I can get you those thoughts and swatches. Okay, I'm going to give you the details or the description of the Rodeo Drive version on Ulta's website. I'm pretty sure the descriptions will only be slightly different only because of the shade difference. But as far as Rodeo Drive, so just to give you an idea, these do retail for $29. It says, soak up the summer sun day or night with Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive Highlighter. This radiant new product captures the luxury and glamour of the famous street in sunny California. Ofra herself worked at a top salon on Rodeo Drive at the start of her career after moving to the United States from South Africa. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't know a whole lot about Ofra Cosmetics. I don't know much about anything really about the founder, the creator. All I know truly is that their highlighters have, I mean, blown up in the beauty world, and that's really what caught my attention. So I don't know really anything about the history of the line, anything like that, but that's, you know, good information for me right there. A versatile and universally flattering sun-kissed shade, it can be seamlessly integrated into any makeup look. Add to the high points of your face and any specific area the light may hit, such as your brow bone, cupid's bow, inner eye corners, chin, and even across your lips, which is something we all know. Let's see, as if this highlighter couldn't get any more beautiful, the impressive design mimics beaming sun rays and reveals a light golden hue. The highlighter's extraordinary luminosity is the result of Ofra Cosmetics' liquid-to-baked technology, using the highest grade pearls that provide an unparalleled pigment payoff and rich sheen. So that's a description of Rodeo Drive. Rodeo Drive being the more gold version, with Blissful being more of a bronze is the best way I can put it. Blissful is darker, and like I said, when I placed the order, I did not know if it was going to be able to work for me, but I thought, you know what, at $14, I'd rather find out at this price than find out that, you know what, it could have worked and I should have bought it when it was on sale. So they come in a really simple box like this, and then the back does have the name of the highlights. The inside, or the packaging, looks like this. I'm not usually super crazy about covers that are plastic like this because I find that I take care of my stuff, but I can be a little bit rough sometimes, and I have had things crack when they come in this kind of packaging. So it does say Ofra on the front. It opens like this, and this is what I mean by these kinds of plastic covers. They can crack very very easily. Not that I'm going to be like throwing them around or anything, but you know, it happens from time to time. The back does have the name of the highlighter as well. And this is what the website was talking about the design, mimicking the sun's rays. This is what the inside looks like. So this is Rodeo Drive. Let me open Blissful up and I will show that one to you as well. So this is Blissful and this is Rodeo Drive. So you can see this one is darker than this one. And like I said, I figured this would be the most fitting for me, but I did want to take advantage of the sale and I thought, well, at $14, I'd rather find out that maybe it's just not, you know, not for me. So let me give you swatches real quick. I am wearing Blissful on my cheeks today, so we will kind of look at that here in a sec. I'll try to zoom you in. But here are the swatches. So here's Rodeo Drive, here is Blissful. And I do find, I don't know, maybe it's just because Blissful is a little bit darker than Rodeo Drive. There is quite a bit of almost like micro glitter from the pan. I do not find that that translates once I apply it to my face. I know a lot of you out there are just very, you do not prefer any kind of glitter of any kind in your highlighter, in your blush, and I understand that. I did not find that that translated onto my face. It was almost like it just blended out, and I'll tell you why here in a second. So here are what these look like. So Rodeo Drive obviously being the lighter, Blissful being the one on the top. That is what they look like. And then let me go ahead and zoom you in so that you can see what it looks like on my face. It's going to be a short video because I'm about to go into my thoughts. But let me zoom you in real quick and I will show you what this looks like. Okay, I'm not going to bring you in too close because I usually do that for the eyes, but I don't feel like I need to do that for the face. Okay, so wearing Blissful on my cheeks today. I did not put it down the bridge of my nose like I usually do because this highlighter is intense, if you can tell. So you can tell that, again, I'm wearing it on my cheeks. So for reference, I am a light neutral in most foundations. Every now and again, I do a light medium neutral. So for example, with the new Fenty foundation, I am the light medium neutral, and that suits my skin perfectly. It's not too dark. So for the most part, I am a light neutral skin tone or in foundation, and so I am wearing Blissful on my cheeks today. So if you are light to light medium neutral or lighter and you are wondering if Blissful would be too dark, you can, you know, on my skin tone, I can get away with it. Fair skin tones, you won't be able to get away with it because it does pull on the darker side. So on medium skin tones, dark and deep skin tones, oh my gosh, this is going to look so amazing on you. But on me, I'm able to pull it off. And then of course, Rodeo Drive, I have no issues. So my lighter skin tone ladies, and then even into my fair skin tones, this may pull a little gold on you, but I think you'll have a better chance of pulling this one off than Blissful. So that being said, we've gone through all that. Let me give you my thoughts real quick on if these are worth the hype, because we know, again, these have been blowing up the makeup world. Is the hype real on these? Oh my gosh. I mean, before I even put this on my skin, when I swatched it, I'm going to tell you, and this is not even like I think this may be, or, you know, it's kind of a toss-up or a tie. No. This is by far the softest, creamiest powder product I have ever felt in my life. I mean, I don't even know how to tell you what it feels like, except that it feels like a pillow and silk and cushion. I don't know. It feels so incredibly soft. I've never felt anything like that before in my life. Because it is so soft, my brush, I do not dig into this thing because literally I just I swipe very lightly and quite a bit comes off on my brush. So if you are not careful, a heavy hand on this will have you doing your makeup again because these things are pigmented to the moon and back. So these things are so bomb. If you want an intense highlight, if you want that glow that beams down the street, down a mile, down the block, this thing's for you, absolutely. Again, I'm not super crazy about the packaging, and y'all know me, packaging is a lot of why I buy something. So to me, if this were cute packaging and amazing product, I would have been like, Oh my gosh. But honestly, I can forego the packaging with how amazing this product is. I mean, I love a lot of highlights. There are some that just truly would make my top 10 list. This though is on another level as far as consistency goes, because I have never felt like this, something like this before. This is crazy. I do find now, Blissful was the one, which is this one, that I was a little more uncertain of, and I find that this one is even more glowy. I don't know how. This one is even on another level from Rodeo Drive, and I thought this one was good. So Blissful is really amazing. If you are medium skin tone and up, I wouldn't even hesitate with this one. I think next time Ulta has a sale, I think you should grab this if you've been interested. It's super shimmery, like I said, in the pan. Let me see if you can, I hope you'll be able to see it if I bring it up close to you. You're gonna see it's very shiny, almost very metallic, shimmery, kind of glittery because it's got those micro shimmers. Again, I don't find that it translates onto my skin. It's almost like they are so creamy, so buttery that the brush just buffs it in. I'm not sure. But here is what it looks like. Do you see how shimmery that is? It's crazy. It's like liquid metal. I do think they are great for $29, again, because of the packaging. I don't know that I would say that I'd buy another one right away at regular price. I'm loving that I picked them up on sale. But if you are in the market, if you're wondering if the hype is real on these, it absolutely is real, and I would 100% encourage you to pick one up when you can, when it goes on sale or whatever the case may be. These things are awesome. I wouldn't have picked them up if it weren't for the 21 Days of Beauty. And oh my gosh, I'm sold. Okay guys, I need to give you the verse of the day before I let you go. Today's comes from Revelation 22:12, and it says, Jesus said, "Behold, I am coming soon. My reward is with me, and I will give to everyone according to what he has done." I don't know, for those of you who love to read your Bible, you know the signs of the times, and this world is chaos, and it's almost like every day goes faster and faster, almost to that day when Christ is coming back. It's like so many natural disasters, all the nuclear war talk. I know it's something we don't really want to talk about. It's something I really prefer not to talk about it, because it almost adds like a stress level, because you've got so much else going on in your life, and then you're like, oh my gosh, the world is like falling apart. And in all honesty, yeah, it is. But it doesn't need to be stressful, because if you have Jesus, you have everything. You can't be safer than when you are with Jesus. And he is coming soon. It's just something we look forward to. I'm looking forward to it, and every day that things keep on going more and more wrong, I look forward to it even more. So guys, I hope you found that encouraging. I didn't mean to say that to scare you. I just meant to say it to encourage you. It is my hope and prayer that if you don't know Jesus as your Savior, that you would come to know him, because he would be your very best friend. I can't tell you what I would have done without him. You know, hard times, he makes hard times easier, because, you know, as a Christian, you don't not go through hard times, but the difference is he goes through them with you, and it makes all the difference in the world. Guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm so glad you stopped by. I hope you found that encouraging, a little bit inspirational. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Because I'd love to have you as part of this YouTube family. Please give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful for you, if you were on the fence of this product or the Ofra Cosmetics highlighters, and this, you know, kind of helped you make your decision. And if you're looking to find me on Instagram, you can find me at Michelle's Glamour. Guys, I will see you very, very soon. Have a good, I was gonna say weekend, because it's the weekend for me, but have a good day or week, whatever time of the week that I post this. Okay guys, bye.